Hello, hello. Let me just make sure all my tabs are open. Fun thing I realized after the stream yesterday is that weird loud fanfare that happened. Apparently, I got an email after the stream that notified me I apparently hit affiliate, and that fanfare and all that, I guess Twitch just had that set up to give me a sub goal and everything after the fact, which is weird. But we got that now, which is good. That does mean I can go in and refactor my code later for not auto-approving my channel point rewards, I believe. Or, yeah, auto-fulfilling them. Which will be helpful for when I eventually do go back and do my own crowd control stuff, essentially. Let's see here. We got new advisor slot. King Leonid is the only one that I don't have all of his abilities. Right, so he wants wine and meat. With 70 morale, I can summon 10 bumblebees. Let's see here. I might take the Wheel of Fortune. Actually, I don't think you get meat from resource rewards. I'm trying to think if there's a way that any of these give me meat. But not that I'm aware of. Okay, we've got Gorzog, just a good starting package. That's a way to do it. But I want actual, like, production. Might as well place all those. I could... Yeah, probably not gonna use the magic school, to be honest. Gold, wheat, and clay. Not a bad starting package there. Okay, now that I've actually hit affiliate, I did go through, I added one emote. It's just Bazzy. Given the side eye. But I figured that was a good one, and then I'll go through and find some more. Love you, barracks. Let's go with... Start with a bone pit, I think. Yeah. I kind of would have liked... I'll spend a reroll. There we go. Good amount of resources here. Take 10 of everything. Go ahead and put this here, scoot it over. We actually have almost all the gold we need. Yeah, now we've got all the gold we need, so now we rotate to this. this for a bit, try to get another skeleton to help boost everything. Let's go ahead and do this. Just spend it once. Try to really jump up the production curve. Okay, just 500 gold, and that's his last gaze upgrade. Okay, should pass the damage check here. Wheat, wood, or wine. Let's take more wine. We'll take metal because I can't craft it right now. Let's do that, and then we want advanced production. Because we want a way to get meat and such. I should move this though to get myself more wheat. Nope, I'm gonna click the button. Then once the skeletons get there, we're absolutely turning some of these to sheep. Buy some time. Okay. I'll take a big well. Take some more gold. I'll take flour. Because while we don't need the metal right now, we'll keep flour separate so we can just sell that to be sure. Okay, let's just get a couple more bodies in the front line. Probably don't need this many wheat fields going. I should probably focus on clearing some of them out. It's now coming to my attention that, according to my other monitor, I might want to tone down the number of ads because I think I left it to default. And so far, every time I've checked my other monitor, there's been an ad running. Which is very excessive. Taking their wheat field. Second king's ability. Yeah, sure. Let's get some dudes. That's something I'm going to check right now. I might actually check that right now. Because I would really rather not have ads running. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to check that just a moment. Ads page. Okay, let's see here. Oh, right, that's right. Okay, so I've adjusted it so that it's the minimum amount of ads that disable pre-roll ads. I guess my only options are, do I want a 1.5 minute ad break every 30 minutes or 3 minutes of ad breaks every hour? I guess I'll do 1.5 every 30 minutes. Again, I'd rather have 0 ads. But I guess there's not an option for me anymore. Which is kind of unfortunate. There we go. Winery, which means we need grapes now. But it's winery and like animal farm and stuff that I want. There we go. That's also a way to deal with it. Clay, grapes, and crystals. Big factory, carpentry, crystal mine. I think we just take the passive upgrade on the bone pit. But yeah, that should be getting me more wine. I took the one that says, yeah, that reduces this thing's cooldown. It's down to 150 seconds. So just under every 3 minutes. Perfect animal farm. Oh, I guess I can change this now to basic production. Oh no, wait, we still want advanced production to get a mill. Another bone pit's great. Grapes for the winery. Big well for more direct wine, more wine. Let's see here. Resources, barracks, kingdom infrastructure early is good, and then we just load up on more infrastructure. Let's take the 70 or the 7 morale, not 70. Jeez. Okay, let me just pop this here to put this here. Might as well just top these guys off. And a mill, perfect. So now we can go back to basic production because we basically got everything I need. Actually, I can go to basic, or yeah, levy barracks. Go and put this down. Take more wood. Take a Wheel of Fortune. So now we want to get this down here. Yeah, like that. Move this well to put this well here. Another bone pit's great. Okay, I think 3 bone pits is good enough for now. We'll turn this into a wheat field. Let's go ahead and pop this now. Get everything going. Go ahead and recycle that. Fairy fountain seems good. go ahead and toss it. Actually, let's put a tile enchanter on it. Okay, then we do this. We'll put a sawmill here, turn this into a wheat field, put the fairy fountain down here. Move that. Take more grape bushes for this winery. Guess I'll take blinding light and I'll take a scarecrow. Let's move this out of the way. We can reboost our skeletons. We'll actually go ahead and move. No, we won't do that. Go and do this, see if we can get the amount of flour we need for the animal farm. First cooldown could be good. Let's go ahead and take a necromancy spell. We're not using warriors, we're using undead grunts. Sure, I'll take this, because we're going to plan on getting that more in a minute. Yeah, go ahead and cast this. Just need a little more flour. Take this for now. Another bone pit. Take a wheat field. Take an established wheat field because we're going to need a lot of wheat. Fisher's good. Yeah, we'll just take 150 meat for now. Coin flip. Darn. The unit limit. Sell these now. Hey, you leave those guys alone. Let's take metal because we can sell that for more gold. None of these. Let's see, what are we missing now? Just wheat. Which we're getting. Yeah, let's go ahead and set this to bars for now. We'll take a big well, because at the very least we set it down here and it gives us more wine. So we want to get our next gaze upgrade. Scarecrow here. Take more wine. Advanced production. Honestly, don't think I need any of these right now. Or those. Another big well. Because we're going to put a lot of demand for water. Okay, so now we've got all this. I'm going to go ahead and put this up here. Sure, it's a production penalty, but this is kind of where we want a lot of things to sit for now. I don't really have a need for gold at the moment, so let's pick that back up. Take more bone pits. Fisherman's hut, forge, or animal farm. Let's get rid of those. Bees? Bees could be good. Actually, healer mages are probably what we want, which means we want more metal. Let's put that one up there. Now we just need a whole bunch of wood. I'll put this here. Yo, metal and crystals for the healer mages. Because essentially what we're going to do is try to get some healer mages. I'd like something that says... Okay, no metal here, which is unfortunate. Do I even have a use for flour at this point anymore? I mean, selling it for gold, but do I have a use for gold? So let's just make buildings go faster. Let's take a single banish spell, because that's gonna just give me what I need. I'll pause for right now. That is gonna give me all the crystals I need, so that we just hunt for metal with our Wheel of Fortune. And then in lieu of not getting any metal, we take wood. We should have enough crystals now, right? We actually don't, so I guess I'll take this crystal mine. I'll take this moment to fissure here. Get the whole kingdom up and running. Didn't realize I have more skeletons waiting in the barracks. Makes sense, though. 3 choices of spell. Let's see here. We'll take a Blade Master. That seems fun. We'll take a Ground Fire. And we'll take another Blade Caster. How many spells would I have to cast? What is that? 15? Yeah, so just this. Take a Legendary Fireworks. Can make more bees. I think I like the idea of making more musketeers. Grunt damage is good. Take the artifact early. Take a whole bunch of denarii, I guess. Double hospital's good. Because until we get our... Okay, let's see here. So we want to reorganize some of this. Yeah. 336 wood. We're saving this spell for the next time we have... Oh yeah, we're actually running out of wood. Yeah, we're only gonna get like 80 more. Tree. Might as well take a wheat field, and then might as well kick one of these in here so I get more water. That gets me up to 16, which I've really got 17 units. Oh, right, I meant to do this along with it. Carrying's production way up. More trees. Take another banish. I'll take another banish. I don't summon temporary units. I have plenty of wine, so... Okay, 336 is what we need. I think, honestly, I want to put this here and this here. I'd like to reroll once. Darn, I was kind of hoping that I got some trees, but I'll take more grapes, I guess. Set up an established wheat field here. Yeah, I should be doing established productions. It's the same amount of time, but it'll get me sawmills instead of trees. Okay, and Warrior Rider. Let's reroll and see if we can get, yes, more grunt damage. Perfect. That's good. I didn't give myself the upgrade that gives me flour, did I? Nope. Okay, we're still kind of fishing for metal when we can get it. Take more wood, at the very least, because now we go hospital and we do this. There we go, sawmill's what we wanted. We'll just recycle that. Okay, so now we've got our army of, and now we start casting this. Give everyone an extra 100 HP. I'd like to get one of the relics that we're coming up on a trader. So I'd like to get one of the artifacts that says one of the percentage healing ones. Whether it's when I kill an enemy, heal something for 20%, or the when a wave start, everything heals for 15%. We'd like one of those two. Put a blade caster here for a second. And then now that they're all here, let's stun them, because why not? We'll take a vineyard, which actually needs gold. see here. Musketeers have a 10% chance of dealing 5% damage. Yeah, we'll take all those. Okay, so now we do this. We want our healer mages, which means we definitely want to increase our unit limit. Just trade wheat here. So I can get more gold to build our vineyard. Still want this. Everyone's full health. Yeah, now each of these have hundreds of HP. It's going to be real hard to get through any of them. Sawmill, because we just constantly need more wood. Another bone pit feels slightly excessive, but I'm still going to click it. We are fishing for artifacts at this point. I'll take the wood. No, we want to keep that there. We'll put this here. We can move the well for now and put another sawmill here. Because if I get enough wood for the unit upgrade, that'll be great. Okay, they're all full health again. Might as well just necromancy here. Split the focus of the front line. Yeah, we'll take a vineyard. 250 flour, I guess. 40 random basic resources. That can get me wood. Let's go ahead and do this so that I can get... replace this and get the vineyard in there instead. Honestly, I have almost 1,000 wine. Actually, no, wait, there is the challenge for getting 2,000 wine, so we are still going to keep making it. Let's take that. Get the whole kingdom running again. Actually, let's get the hospitals going. Oh yeah, I forgot to click this button. We don't need as much metal anymore. However, we can sell our metal for gold now. But what do we need gold for? I mean vineyards, but... I'll just take water, because I'm most likely to burn through that. Just recycle. This has a natural capacity of 2. I guess I did take the 50% chance to resummon, huh? Sawmill? Sawmill. Don't need as much gold, so honestly we'll just triple sawmill here. What's the build cost on that? It's like 100 water, that's fine. Right, now we got our healer mages out. I can't believe it, one of my skeletons actually died. I was gonna say, it must have been one of the newer ones. With only like 200 HP. Taking their vineyard. None of these. See if we can top off HP a bit. because they're gonna want that for the boss. I wish the healers healed in between fights. Okay, hospitals are all set. Another sawmill. Yeah, I don't know which one they're burning down, but... Only by 2 is good. Starter buildings. You don't have any warrior troops. There's my infinite source of flour. Well, actually, they're not dying that often. Take these. Sure, might as well. Yeah, they're all full health. And here's where we sit to try to get more satanic fry. I'm missing some context. However, you are correct. Volcar the Gold Hoarder. Let's go ahead and see if we can get his fire mages out of here. There's a whole bunch of undead here. Whole kingdom running. Dragonfly? Yep. He does do that. That one's like the tiniest health bar I see. And it's still over 100. Yeah, unfortunately he is getting rid of some of my good skeletons. That should be his last flyover. Now we just drop a ground fire on him. Okay. Now we just restock those skeletons. We'll take Armageddon because it's a bigger range. I'll take a second one of these. Don't need any of these. Troop training. Let's reroll once. There we go. Grunt HP up is good. Infrastructure. Artifact. Flip these two, actually. Actually, instead of double spell, let's go like this. How do I restock my skeletons? I pour water into the bone pit. I believe those are healer mages. Yeah, all these bone pits here. You pour water in and it makes a skeleton. 193k gold. I don't think I have that much, do I? I do have 1,000 wine, though. What is the purple health bar in there? Oh, because one of these has over 1,000 health. That's what's happening. that. I just want to see what happens when I do this. The army melts is what happens. Oh, one of my skeletons did die. That's unfortunate. I'll let the healers handle that afterwards. Artifact. Yes, that's the one I wanted. I'll take a tavern, I guess. And then grunt HP, we're just gonna have unkillable skeletons. Just give him a little bit more HP, just because there's some big boys coming in here, like the Cyclops. You know what? Deal with a bunch of that. That's right, I drain wine while the fight goes on. I forgot about that. I'm trying to get the challenge for a whole bunch of wine. You know what? Sure. Ranged HP. I don't want to roll again. For cycle, because I have determined which troops I'm going for. Yeah, there's in one of the tabs of the main menu, there's a challenges page, and one of them says have over 3,000 wine. Or not 3,000, 2,000. Very different number. That is a very fine amount of wine. These musketeers have 1,000 health, and I've barely been trying to do anything about that. Should get a little bit more wood so I can increase my unit limit. What do ash dragons do? I don't know. Ooh, that's a good one to get. So now, I'll just keep the sawmill for now. I actually don't think I need to increase it. Well, I'll do it one more time. Actually, some of these skeletons are a little messed up. By that I mean this one only has 387 health. I'm gonna click the funny button here. Give them more attack speed. And I believe damage? Give everybody more max HP. Alright, back to this. Get her one more unit upgrade. Yeah, sure. We'll do that. Give these guys stronger healing. We'll take a crystal mine for now. We'll want an iron mine at some point here. There's that. Filled the unit limit. Got everything running here. Set our crystal mine here. Because we're going to want to stockpile of crystals for that. I want to wait a sec here, see if we can get reroll once for an iron mine. Perfect, because that's going to let me replace one of these runs out. I can replace it with a with statue that'll increase my king's abilities cooldown. 20 denarii in a spell, we'll take a healing pool. Artifact's good. Spells can have healing pools. Take building upgrades to start. Troop upgrades. We don't really need the peeling hole. Exactly, it's where we peel all the potatoes. Gotta wait for them to all gather up here. Oh, we'll take metal, because why not? More max HP for everybody. Let's go back down here for a bit. I don't think I need the mill really anymore. Get Fury here. Exactly all the Majora's Masks here. Oh wow, that bled into the next wave. Yeah, I don't know what these are, honestly. Apparently not dealing a ton of damage. Because we're about to bleed into the next wave. They should still be dealing decent. Yeah, each of these is 21 damage a second. I wonder how much it is that they're splitting their focus. Yeah, because it looks like there is a handful of tanky enemies here. Let's see if we can do this for a bit. I don't know how this thing works, honestly. They are actually shredding my skeletons a fair bit now. There we go. Give wrath to everybody. I actually have to swap down to the lower row here to get the faster skeleton production rather than the slower production and healing. There we go. I don't have any warrior allies, that doesn't do a ton. Yeah, honestly, let's do that. Scarecrow, we'll take a poison puddle. Frailty is a good one. And a TNT barrel. Grunt damage, please. Yes. waiting to summon all my skeletons again to get a full field to do this. Okay, that was a little unfortunate. I think this means I want to pick up one of these, put some of this down. Take a wheat field. And that's the last boss too, so let's do this and try to get double. 8 flower dragons should be a healthy amount. Just to have in reserve. Yeah, I think they're like splitting their damage here. Let's take... This would have been good much earlier. For now, let's take this, and I guess this. And... Sure, I guess. Still trying to see if we can real quickly cheat our way into this. I don't honestly think we might be able to if this boss fight goes on long enough. Start with a Wrath. Take flower in case you need to make more dragons. More of my skeletons are starting to die, which is not ideal. Just need 120. I wonder if I can get it in endless mode. Actually, that wine drop from Wheel of Fortune might clinch it for me. $50. I'm actually starting to run lowish on grapes. Okay, fine, I need to make more skeletons. Because all my healers are about to get murdered. Okay. Now let's see. Oh, I can't endless mode here. It's unfortunate. Okay, but still. We got King Leonid's last ability. So now we have all the abilities for all the kings. So let's see here. Let's see about its challenges here. No gaze upgrades. It's one of the challenges. Okay, so we've got no gaze upgrade, no army limit, no spells. Get rid of all the trees in a level. Reach 100 morale. Yeah, 2,000 wine at once. Unfortunately, we did not get that. Execute a total of 200 of your own units. Secure victory. Just need to get one with Betty. There's apparently some graveyard bosses I haven't fought. And then these are all the king masteries that we've already done. Okay, let's try... Let's go back to Alucard here. Okay, let's see here. I do kind of like just this setup. Maybe Gustav can go. Let's see. What else can I do instead of Gustav? Do I have Betty? I don't think so. I think Betty's right here. Yeah. A lot more Denari. I'm making a wave. Okay. This is 150. That's 70. Okay, let's do that one. And then we've got 23, which I don't think is enough for any of these, correct? At the trader. Could I fix my posture? I actually am slouching a bit, so thank you for the call out. Unanimous consensus? Yeah. I do like the 7% chance of my undead reviving. Okay. Let's give this a shot. What do we got? Palaces can't be used for building. Oh, and this stupid guy with his carousel. Take the early supplies. By 2, I guess I'll take. And I immediately had something added to my encyclopedia. Oh, just this. Cool, so I'm stuck to this tiny area until then. I'm stuck to this tiny area, and I have to keep his stupid brother entertained. Okay, so game plan, we have to clear this debris. Once that one's clear, we need to go here. Yeah, we need a gaze upgrade of some kind. Okay. Musketeers should deal with at least one of these. I believe they get both before they get here. Yeah. Need some kind of front line, so I guess swordsman. And I guess I'll take the big well. Resources to jump the curve. Dinar? That helps me with the trader, sure. Okay, so I need ore for the swordsman. Build the stupid carousel. Because he's starting to get somewhat low on health. Guess I could do a research table. Basic production. Oh, they're too far apart. There we go. Ore, flour, metal. Take metal. Sell the metal. Those units aren't great. So yeah, 1430, yep. I'm gonna need more water. That takes 100 gold. That takes flour. I forgot I do actually want flour for that. Just sell the rest of this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now go back to selling flour. Or not flour, wheat. These guys aren't gonna attack, so. Spell ground fire is better, I think, in this instance. Take clay, because I think I need that for the gates upgrade after this one. Iron mine, we can finally build our swordsman. We have to pick up this well, though. So once we clear this tile, we should get enough there. Actually, let's get more water to get more undead. Oh god. Wasn't paying attention, his brother's dead now. Did this ground fire miss? Sure did. This is gonna be rough. Let's make the market provide morale. Sell the metal. I am unfortunately out of metal bars. I think I am gonna have to build a couple peasant huts. I believe I am all sorts of doomed right now. Because I'm pretty sure that not keeping his brother alive means... Let's see here. I can get one of these or I can get both of these. Let's do this and double their damage. If we just resurrect his brother's corpse, maybe he won't be mad. $35 and $8. Are they just better than? No, they're slightly worse than peasants. We want archery. Take a tree. %10 discount on buildings. Put these way in the back. Very trader didn't really get much of anything for that. Okay, I need to sell wheat again. Short. Nothing. I know exactly why I can't build anything right now. Or I'm not recruiting them right now. But I wanted to build the gold mine first before I fix my setting. Wood, flour, wine. Let's go wood. Kingdom infrastructure. There's better things I can get. I don't have the spare space. King statue will be good though. Yeah, really constrained on space is the awkward bit. God, I hate that it runs ads now. Might as well tell him to go there. Okay. Now I need flour. Take wood. Take none of these actually. Take another iron mine. Okay, now I can revive more undead. Why am I not? Oh, because I'm out of ore. Let's take another iron mine because we're going to try to get the king statue going. Take a banish spell here. Towards the badger, I guess. Get some crystals. This needs flour and metal. We want to get a spell going. So yeah, just do that. We're going to double that so that we can guarantee get up to the king statue. Because at the very least, getting this ability cooldown faster will be great. It's crystals. Oh, my bad. Let's see here. Let's take another big well, I guess. iRobot? I have not seen that movie in a hot minute. I don't think I've ever seen the full movie. I'm Rhombus? How? I can't believe you'd say that about me. So range troops, 4 chances shooting an extra projectile for each warrior. I guess that is relevant with what we have. Let's take a chain lightning. Maybe you just have the 12 damage a second one. Guess a bone pit. to clay mine. Don't think I have another source of landmine. Okay, I like that. Would have been much nicer to get that way earlier when Eric Nor's brother was alive, but yeah, take the Undead Knight and the 7 morale. I think I take those upgrades. That necromancy spell's great. I think this is the boss coming up. We're gonna get steamrolled. Okay, we have everything but the clay. So you can get another gaze upgrade here in a sec. Resource will take wood because we're running low on that actually. Take crystal mine, get this in here. I'm out of crystals, yep. So let's go ahead and demolish this, get a case upgrade, get crystal mine. Still doing decent here. Not great, but decent. We want the bone pits in a moment here. Yeah, the problem is I don't want to build the bone pits right this second. Okay, I want to do this so I at least have enough for another. I have to see if I can get out of this boss first. There's a whole lot more wine than I meant to do. I'm low on the wheat. So Infernal's good, artifact. I don't have the metal to build that. Pumpkin field could be good. Need to get the double wheat field going for right now. Got 5 fireworks. That's great. I think we're just going to try to throw a whole bunch of spells at him until he goes away. We need to flip these. I apparently need wood. Yeah, so let me see what specifically happened. And his HP and damage dealt will be increased by 99%. So he basically has double HP and deals double damage. Okay. So we're gonna Blade Caster here first, and then set up some landmines because they take a second to arm. Yeah, he's just one-shotting everything. And there is a 0% chance I survive this. Yeah, I should have just... Part of me wanted to reset as soon as I saw that his brother died. Yeah, we got through like half of Self Bar, so actually, if his brother hadn't died, we would have killed him. Okay, so good to know that he is not that scary, it's his modifiers are the bad part. See, I'm gonna run out of stuff here in a sec, so let's pick up one of you. There's no way I'm winning anyways, right? I'm genuinely shocked at that. Reduce all my cooldowns. Seems good. Incinerate. This can be good. I guess I'll take that, and we'll take... Roll once. Yeah, Crystal Mine for my ability cooldowns will be good. Rot damage is good. Didn't mean to click this button. I meant to click this one instead. Take the permanent morale. Now what do we got? Flying Witch, Acerating slows damage to your troops. It won't stop until the boss is defeated. Okay. Oh my, I have so much room to work with now. Okay, need gold. Getting gold. Placing these down mostly because it gives us passive HP and damage on our troops. Interesting that it's not... Does it mean only during the boss fight is the acid rain happening? I also don't see the witch. Yeah, the witch isn't here either. Okay, I need to build my iron mine, but I need more wheat. Am I out of wheat fields? That's very not good. I guess I have to basic construction to get... There we go. None of those. Actually can't get a small wheat field here. Which means I can get an iron mine. What did I want the iron mine for? To build my crystal mine? Crystal mine so I can reduce cooldowns. I want metal. Yeah, I've yet to fully recover from the boss. Iron mine prison production. Take this. Oh, here's the acid rain. Weird that it only just kicked in. Oh, and we're out of water now? Yeah. Okay. Just never got the chance to recover after the boss. Let's run it back. I didn't mean that much of a run back, but okay. It's 60 water. I want to see if I can rush this, actually. Scarecrow hat seems good. Actually, I should do this if I want to, in theory, rush those. There's that, and then we still need a bit more water. I need wood for this. Again, I'm already feeling the pressure on needing to build this stupid carousel. Which does legitimately mean I have to pick this up. Left barracks, slinger tree, gnome peasant hut. Slinger tree? Let's take a wheat field to be sure. Resource. I unfortunately can't do this. I cannot take on that many. If I had Chain Lightning, I'd consider it, but I don't. How much does this take to run 5 wheat? No, I think we still just need to be doing this. This would need iron and wheat. Yeah, because we need to be upgrading our gaze. So far we've got decent troops. We're about to get an artifact. Actually, this wave's probably going to mess that up for us. $1440. We did get it. Okay. All basic production buildings. There could have been better artifacts. Let's take clay. Flour is good because it lets us do this. I have to heal you a bit more. We'll just completely drain all of our wheat for the time being. It sounds like a fun time. Upgrading our troop limit doesn't do anything because we don't really even have any basic buildings. Okay, how much health do you have? 1490. I should be doing this since I don't have enough wheat to spin the carousel. Need to do this. Then pick it back up. Resources, more flour. Landmine and Fisher, you need to be set to flour for a minute because I need to top him off. Okay, and then, yeah, I still just need a bunch of stuff. 1620. I've yet to be able to actually clear a bunch of this. But I have a couple necromancy spells. Let's summon Infernal here to get everybody to stack. And then completely whiff our Fisher spell. Yeah, we take that. I'll take warrior damage, I guess. There's no way I can build these right now. Okay, 1490. More wheat. I want to clear this so I can move stuff down. Like this, build an established wheat field. Now we can do this for a minute. That's a good amount of health for now. Almost, we want the gaze upgrade again, which does mean we're gonna have to put the carousel more so in the corner. Because if I get the gaze upgrade, then everywhere I look, I'd have to be spinning the carousel, which is not exactly a tax I want to put on my wheat right this second. However, we do have to do this so that we can get the carousel spinning again. Actually, wait, it's not going to try to, because... yeah. I think I have to tell you to stop trading for now. These are both really good. Okay, there's that. I don't want him getting below 1,000 health. I should flip this, because I basically always want wheat right now. Just that. There's no way you're gonna get another round of it. Put some landmines back here. Let's keep the slinger tree for now. Which means we are gonna want more iron mines. Gold mine is good. Buildings work faster. Let's see here. Let's see if we can try to force the issue. That wasn't even the one I wanted. I was looking at the wrong one. Yeah, Goblin Shaman heals, which we don't really want to deal with. Trying to see if we can get the early effect of advanced production. And then we've got... take that. Mill is good. Get more wheat. He's at 1640. Okay, still not to the boss yet, but we are slowly improving things. Oh no, wait, I didn't realize they're still on that. Okay, I want gold and some clay. What's he at now? Okay. He should be fine for a while. Yeah, we've got it down to 90 seconds. We want to get to 75 gold first. I don't have any. Oh no, wait, there's a pile of corpses here for a necromancy spell. Okay. Bone pit's good. Sure, in case I get another one of the king statues. I think it's 40. Waiting for that to run out so we can put this here. 1520. We're gonna get him above 2,000 again. 2020. Okay, let's do that. Okay. I basically am just holding the bone pit to get the passives. Okay, then I guess we pick this up and we're gonna set this down here. Because we want the gaze upgrade. Once he had 1690. We'll do double wheat field for a second. Just to wrap that one up. Okay, I'll go over here and do this. Okay, we've got everything. We just need the 40 more gold. I will take the metal for now. Take more metal because I think after this one need metal. Yeah, we're gonna get the gold first. That's 1850. Yeah, that's plenty. Go and do this for a sec. There's that. We can get another one of you. That going. Let's sell that 1410. Okay. Go ahead and top them off a little more. Then we can go ahead and get this upgrade. Yeah, I need metal and flour. The preferred way I get flour is to... I want gold. That can be good for my grunts. Take that just to save our musketeers a bit. Yeah, this for potential undead upgrades can be good. Let's go ahead and plop this back down because we just need a whole bunch of gold. I'll eventually set that down. Pick up this well and we'll put this here for a sec. We see artifact, we get the artifact. That should be 3. Only the one slinger, he's at 1185, so we need to top him off again. Because he's so needy. Let's go ahead and see if we can protect these guys for a bit. Oh, I should pay more attention. They're all claiming they're not going to attack them anyways. Unit line by 2, that works. Wheat field production up. Monument to the King's Gaze feels like a good call. No, obviously not right this second, but I want to get you above 2,000 again. We finally actually cleared this for a second. take another bone pit. We'll take... Let's take a wheat field on Prospect for the mill. Landmines are good, artifact, and the Avenged is good because our units are pretty replaceable. So just getting a buff when they inevitably die is a good thing. Take spells, spell. Swap these so we don't have the healer in the same thing as the moon face. Take the 30 denarii. I'll take this. Keep the rest of the relics. Because we want to go ahead and upgrade our units. Then once we have more space, we can set this down. Actually, they don't really do anything for us, so we're just going to hold them. Where'd it go? How much HP is he at? 1600? Still just going to top him off a bit. Spell, we'll take some immortals. We will take gold or flower. Let's take gold for now. 2282. I think that's max HP for him. No, it wasn't, because I saw him at 2382 for a split second. Okay, I don't have a ton of wood, so each spell has a chance of double casting. I'm gonna need water at some point. So we'll put this back down here. Okay, 1882. Does the amount his health decay, like, is it exponential? There's no way, right? Yeah, because it just ticked down for 100. Okay, let's see if we landmine this guy. I thought it said the landmines took a second to arm. Does it mean literally a second? So that did not feel like it took that long. Oh, you can eat my enrages? That's so annoying. Okay, that ate most of my undead units, which is, you know, not ideal. Let's think. Let's do this again. Healing pool, pick up some more. I don't have any iron going right now, which sucks. But hoping that the undead in the front mitigates the... Oh god, that's chain lightning if I've ever seen it. Chance to stun on the slingers is good. We're gonna reroll once. Having a source of fuel will be good because the next upgrade wants it. Okay. Oh wait, I don't have to be spending wheat on him. Let's do this, get some more flowers so that if the shop has metal, we can get this as soon as we can. And then I just spent a bunch of my flour. But it's fine. Yeah, that should be enough health that we don't really have to heal him anymore. I didn't quite want you to do that, but okay. I was hoping you were gonna wander back. It's just the one guy, right? Yeah, what is this? Psycho. Good to know. 149 damage a second. So basically he just one-shots anything he hits. Get those two. And then I think summon Infernals again, some metal. Unfortunately, don't have a ton of frontline troops, but there's not a ton I can do about that right now. I mean, I guess I can pick up my market. Yeah, I think I pick up my market to do this. I have to pick up something else. I have to pick up my mill. Let's get water to get more of those. It's a little rough, just with how cramped everything is. However, that should be fixed soon. And I won't have to deal with the stupid carousel. Okay, cool. He's here. He does not have 99% health and damage. Let's split focus by putting Infernals behind. Same thing again, split focus. A tiny indescribable horror. Demolish this real fast. Just lets me slam down another bone pit. This is still working alright. Oh, you can eat my units to heal them. Or to heal with them. Good to know. Just need to wait a little longer. Get some more here. Unfortunately, can't quite upgrade them. That's cheating. Whatever you just did is cheating. I have to make like 3 slingers? Why are you allowed to heal off my units? Stop doing that. How is this more allowed still? Maybe I am still doing this. I want to know the actual amount of HP damage I have dealt to this boss. Do I have another unit I could potentially make? I mean, I guess I can do these guys. Which, like, I guess is better than nothing. I mean, it's stupid, but... Why don't I just tell them not to? Okay, does that do anything about, like, making them focus more? I'm gonna run out of corpses to resurrect here. Okay, there we go, Jesus. Reduces all my ability cooldowns for 25%. Meteorites. Sure, Druids of the Bear, I don't care. Take this, I guess. Grunt damage. Artifact. Honestly, just don't put anything there for now. Yeah, we don't need better units right now, honestly. 2 psychos, I think. I'd rather just have the artifact. Provides a flower with every attack. Another flower with every attack. Let's see here. Now, zombie spawns when an enemy dies. The zombie will also rise when the excavation of ruin is completed. Sometimes when your troops become marked for death and wander off into the woods to meet their fate, unable to participate in fights. Okay. So hold on, let's see here. This is great. We need that. We need to put an iron mine here. We need... What else do we need? Put down some wheat fields. that. Let's sell this. Oh, we've got a fuel pump, but we need iron for that, which we will get. So yeah, let's start with this. I don't really need the clay. Let's go ahead and just get my unit limit way up. So we need fuel and meat. Meat, I believe, does not drop as a resource reward. Correct. Want this because we want to rid of the bear. Actually, let's do this for a minute. So I want some wood, I want some water. Like I get a single undead for that. Gold and metal. Let's do that to start. So we're recovering a bit. Did I get the one that says no? Okay. Research table, we want advanced production. Oh, that guy's wandering off into the woods. For your necromancy spells. Cheaper buildings is fine. Okay, so we need meat and oil, we need metal for that, which is what we're doing the advanced production for, to potentially get sources of metal and meat. Because we want both of those for forbidden techniques again. And then once we get those, we swap this to kingdom infrastructure, because then we can get our king ability upgrade. Let's go ahead and flip this. We don't need as much water right now. I'll take... We just want gold right now, right? Yeah. Forge. How much metal do I need? 50. 5. 3. Yeah, go ahead and upgrade some of these guys. Okay, got up to 50. Frailty's good. Another necromancy's good. We'll take more metal. I'll take flour, just in case. Okay. Oh right, we want even more metal and gold. don't know who just died there. Somebody must have just wandered into the woods, never really seen again. Put a fuel pump down here. Go ahead and do this. None of these, honestly. I'm actually using Druids of the Bear. No, I think at this point I can get away with selling it. We need 100 metal. Take this, we'll make that a wheat field. Upgrade a couple of these guys. Go ahead and cast this. We've got enough, exactly enough, funny enough. And then we swap you to sell flour because we don't need that much of it. Animal farm. Now we swap you to established productions for a little bit. Let's see here, if I put you... move you here. Wait, we want to actually organize this a fair amount. 24 at the start of each wave. Okay, 20% chance of random resources, good. One of these can be pretty good. Just a little bit of wheat at the start of each wave sounds good. Okay, now we need to take a sec. This is going to involve a fair amount of moving stuff around. Essentially, I want to put you here so that this gets 3 spots looked at it. Like that, and then this also works here. Yeah, that works. Okay. Because we want all those. Now we need wood and wheat for the animal farm, which we're currently working on. We're getting our 100 fuel slowly but surely. Tree. I really need a wheat source. Set that there for the time being. I don't really have a use for the vineyard, so let's sell that actually, so that it doesn't eat more of our building upgrades. Just take a second and pivot some stuff here. So you can at least try to get these relics. Try to get to 60 before the next set. Spell, let's take frailty. Prophecy, building upgrades are good. Troop upgrades are good. Establish production here and that. Permanent morale is nice. Undead bull. Town denarii. Okay. That just got set there. Move this down. Keep it on established production. Eventually we'll want to move it to kingdom infrastructure. We did not actually get the rewards we wanted. We're halfway there on our fuel. Let's reroll once. I'm gonna take a crystal mine on prospect. Because I know what I want to go for next. Put a regular tree here. Go ahead and upgrade some of these guys. Take wine. Gold. More flour. Gold. Metal. I did not realize those were all enemies right there. Where are my wheat fields? Boost production by 25% on the sawmill. Let's do 30% of the iron mine. Really? Okay. We want to go ahead and restock our guys. Oh, we're actually running short on wheat. Okay, so we have to go down here. Let's just help with that. Not quite what I wanted. There we go. Blade caster works. Poison pup works. Upgrade some of these. Get the gaze upgrade. Right, need wheat. There we go. It only took me, what, like 6 different pages of rewards. Abolish this. Blade caster, I guess. Necromancy, I'm out of troops, looks like. Oh yeah, we're super dead. I honestly couldn't tell you what happened there. Honestly, I think we unlocked Betty, and then we're just gonna try One more go. We'll do Betty instead of... Where did she go? There she is. Instead of Phoenix there. Anything I can do instead of... I could do one with both of these guys. No, I think that's fine. My God. Stop giving him to me. Second ability cooldown. Okay. Wait, then I can't build the market to start. And it's not like she gives me deforestation spells. So how am I supposed to... Okay. Also, I can't heal you. Yeah, I can't heal you. I can't build any of these. So am I supposed to go with... I'm trying to think about how to do this. Because I need some kind of source of wheat. She just bans wheat producing buildings. This isn't a trader. I mean, I guess what I can do is go Kingdom Infrastructure, fish for a Wheel of Fortune. And a Bone Pit. Yeah, try to fish for a bunch of resources early. Take this guy. It's a frontliner. Oh, come on. Darn. But it's a much more difficult modifier than I thought. So I basically have to... Yeah, I'm basically gonna have to fish for Wheel of Fortune. I need this wave to be gone fast. I think I timed this right. Wow, that's much slower than I thought. I have to roll for wheat. Okay. Now wheat is a very precious resource, and unfortunately I have to throw a whole bunch of it. Into just a pile here. Or into a hole, I should say. Right, that's the other problem with trying to fish for a wheel fortune. It costs gold to make. You got it, okay. Yeah, so I just can't take anything that requires grenade tree. Yeah, I have to top him off again. Do this. We're definitely not building these peasant huts. Right, now we need wheat for the gaze upgrade too, yeah. Fairy fountain. I need wheat, or I need gold. Making more units. Yeah, that's one of my musketeers for sure dead. I need an iron mine. Because then we can at least sell iron for gold. How much do I need? 8, so do this to start. And then I can go ahead and get the rest of this out of here. That's about another 300 health on him. I wanted to try Betty. Betty is not the call here. Yeah, because he's just gonna die here. Yeah, he dies on his next damage tick, which is gonna happen any second now. Just recycle that, okay. Okay, but she does let you do that, which is nice. This is not going to go well for me. The funny thing is I'm getting a lot of the stuff I would want. It's just not enough to like dig me out of this hole. None of those because I can't afford the wheat. Gold mine. Take another gold mine, I guess. Yeah, 3 ore when I kill an enemy. That's a way I can get wheat. Okay, yeah, that's a way I could do it. Okay. The twins that start you with the basic constructions. Everything's now an indescribable horror. Which means I can do this. Ooh, basic constructions don't work because again I start 150 gold in debt. Possible to keep the units I do have alive. Sounds reasonable to me. Does that actually warrant me doing this? It might, because I have a bunch of indescribable horrors. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 130 denarii. Okay, I can't spend forever topping those guys off though. Let's flip these for now. Actually, I think I'm gonna put this down here for a sec. While we slowly sell off our excess. There's that. Don't quite have the level of troops we want yet for that. Roots is good, meteorite's good, basic production. Take great bushes. This we're gonna go ahead and place here. Okay, everybody's topped off. Let's keep getting gold. Actually, let's go ahead and make this a wheat field. The wheat won't be super quick to deal with. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. We'll wait to move that till later. Want to greed a little bit, wait for them to get closer. Okay. I'll take that for now. I apparently never take that. Okay, now we do this. Get our necromancy going. We don't have any upgrades on that, so no point in doing it right now. I don't remember getting all those undead units on the battlefield. Let's do this. I mean, yeah, we're loaded, right? Now it just needs metal. Played myself. Get a couple of them. Do that just to push them backwards. Clay mine, Libby barracks. None of those. Establish production. Guess I will take crystal mine. Weakness artifact. 10% boss HP. Resources are still good. Take an advanced production. Go to cemetery trader. We don't have any relics. This needs metal. Let's take the fisherman's hut. Right now we need more gold and clay. Okay, kick this down here. Actually move that over. And I like having the hospital in the center here because it means it's always active. Take gold to kickstart things. Wander to the King's Gaze. Great push at some point. And by that I mean let's do it now. Another fairy fountain? Sure. Bees will be good once we get those. Swap this to establish production for now. It's fine, one will blew up isn't a huge deal. Oh, those aren't mine. A bunch of those are not my undead. Okay. A bunch of those are gonna run out. Unfortunate, because like I can't preemptively spawn anything else. I'll take a vineyard. Cast weakness here, so that's harder for them to kill my undead. Not great, I'll be honest. I think that's going to be the end of us. Shoot. I just noticed that babies are allegedly born without kneecaps. Okay, Betty's a no-go. Like 7% chance is so low. I was feeling alright with this first one. Oh my god, I don't have to... Okay, so everything's frozen. Got it. Let's take this. Water is easier to come by. Sure, we'll do that. We get some temporary units. Right, because I can't... Nobody's dead here, so... Do this to get our gaze upgraded once. Okay, yeah, so they freeze when you aren't looking at them, and if they totally freeze over... Yeah, like, as I spend time looking at it, it thaws, but if I don't, and I let it totally freeze over, I have to spend a bit more startup time on it, is my understanding. Which honestly isn't a huge deal at the start here, because we're just focusing on these, and if that totally freezes over, what's funny is I can just pick up the well and place it back down. And we're gonna do that. It's rude. Epic barracks. Actually, this... Yeah, I like the Assassin's Temple. And I'll take a big well. Yeah, I don't quite have the units yet to justify that, but we're still gonna do it. Let's take a big guy. It's fine, it's whatever. Let's go ahead and do this. It'll get us some wood, free up some space for us. Because I'm fine on wood for right now. Or water. Same. that's not totally frozen over. You do get a while. Oh, we'll take the metal. Take a hospital. I don't need this at the moment. We're almost there on the gaze upgrade. Just gonna get me this for now. Actually, no, let's get ourselves another wheat field. That's a lot of damage. Poison bottle, we'll take that. Grunt HP is good. Madhouse? If I'm looking for grunt upgrades. No clay, no clay. Start here. Yeah, I'll still take this upgrade. Infernals, bursting bunch, 7 around. Yeah, that is totally frozen over, I have to assume. Yep. Oh, but it's not that long to dethaw. No established production. Do that, and then we want more wheat. Was this just 2 clay things? It's fine. Genarian Trader, grunts upgrade grunts. Men lie 6 times a day, twice as often as women. But is that true? I don't know, I'm just being ridiculous. Okay, I need an iron mine. None of those. Take this though. Take an iron mine. Iron helmet seems good. Like the artifact. Get the advanced production early. Take a wheat field for free. Still have not built anybody. Crystal mine. Yeah, let's take that. We need just more ore. Let's do this. Rotate here. Yeah, it does not take that long to unfreeze them. None of those. Advanced production. Forge is good because we want metal to upgrade this. Take a sawmill. Got our sawmill. Put this here. We can move this to make room for the forge. Wood. Now I have Madhouse, not Militia. Sure, I'll take that, and then I'll take Small Crystal Mine. Need that, I'm gonna need some flour. This seems like a good time for this spell. Taking the gold mine. Don't have any champion units. Basic production buildings. Roll once looking for grunt. Yep. Might as well toss that in there. Okay. It's going decently. Still don't quite have that. Oh, sorry, it's a dreadful creature, not an indescribable horror. It's an indescribable figurine, summons dreadful creature. Got it. Take a frailty. Do I want any of these? Not super desperate for any of them at the moment. We're looking for a mill at this point to upgrade this. Like that. Now go back to established productions because we will look for the iron mine. The bone pit's nice because that means we can be let's do that. Denari, basic production, some relics. If you want to thought like this, skip this over. We've got basic trees, right? Yeah. Good, 90 denarii off that. Actually, let's go ahead and sell that, because I don't have a huge need for it right now. We'll do the smaller one, though, because it won't take as long to clear out. I think now go back to infrastructure. Let's take the iron mine, levy barracks. We have a madhouse, might as well take another madhouse, because it doesn't do anything about our building upgrades. Get this once the trees are gone. Actually, let's do this, because that'll clear out these spots, and then I can put an iron mine in one of those. Six, 97, 98, 99, 100. Let's go ahead and thaw some stuff. Oh, those aren't mine. I keep seeing these and thinking they're mine. This is not the first time this has happened. That is incredibly awkward. Because we're dead now. Because we're out of wheat. That's fine, everything's fine. We're getting so lucky on these 50-50s. Absolutely not what I wanted, and it totally breaks things. Yep. Alright, one more go. One more go. I don't know why I'm struggling to get things off the ground so much. Let's find more facts. Try to clear some of our gold debt. Some morale. Healer mages join us every time I upgrade my gaze. As long as I keep them alive in the back, that should be fine. So now we go this and a market. Actually, we need to actually flip these. do this. We're slowly gaining wheat, which is good because we're going to want to slowly get enough for ruin scouts. Okay, I have an idea. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually, we'll see what I make my first wave. Because I'd like these guys to get killed kind of close together. But they're going to be too spread out, looks like. Okay. None of those. Take a clay mine. Kind of want a bunch of squishy units. The zombies aren't exactly squishy units, but... we'll take this for now. Because essentially what I'm going to do is I want to clump up a bunch of squishy units, get them with a scarecrow. Get ourselves up to speed here. Oh, wait. Okay, so now we do this. Perfect. Increase castle max HP, and then we summon these guys. These guys should be helpful with keeping some of our undead alive. Which is especially helpful because we're about to do that. Yeah, we're actually almost there on the next gaze upgrade. Just increase our output a bunch. Use the expendable undead as a buffer. Just gonna say my things should be fine with 6 healers, apparently not. I guess their attack speed's a little low. Let's take this. Like a mill. We have to get a gold mine, but we want to upgrade that ability. There we go, and then we need more flour and... but also let's get a research table going for established productions. That's fine, you go for those guys all you want. $30, everything seems good. 5 fireworks seems decent. Let me just check up here. Yeah, that's what we want. Take a chain lightning, and then I will sell some of my peasant huts. So I can get my 5 firework spells. Awesome. So I want to do this, and then we want to upgrade some of these. Reroll once. Take a bone pit. It's a reliable source of those guys. Add a resource of my choice. See if we can jumpstart the metal. Take double spell. Seems good. And then, yeah, Wraith. We want... Take gold out of this. Take gold again. I'd like metal. But I guess that's not happening. Take a sawmill. Now we'll do advanced production. Drop those right on the healers. Are those metal? No metal. Very sad. Farm market 4. Perfect. Okay. Now that we've got the 2 kinds we want, we want to go back to established productions. Actually, once one of these runs out, or we get to our 100, just clear out some of those. And that. Sure. Small wheat field is good. Guess I'll take a tree. I'd like an established iron mine, but I don't think I'm getting that without having to A, reroll, and B, actually getting... Wow, I've completely blanked on what I was saying. Without using my basic construction. Gotta wait for everyone else to be closer first, so it's not staggered. None of those. Building upgrade, bone pit, king statue. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to make that our iron mine. But we don't really need metal anymore, so let's just kick this over here. We're gonna want that at some point, which means we're gonna want water. So where do my wells go? Make a gold mine. Doesn't seem terrible. Yeah, this just needs more water. Getting wheat and flour when they're attacking. Extra damage to Bosch seems good. I like the swordsman because that can be extra bonuses to our existing. Yeah. Go ahead and do that. I was not even aiming for that next gaze upgrade, it just kind of happened. Cycle basic production. To another iron mine, I should be fine though, honestly. Spells, take ground fire artifact. Rerolling free is great. Infrastructure. Hospital's also great. Still don't quite have enough for this. We'll want that crystal mine. Resources, let's take water, why not? And a scarecrow, sure. Get these guys back in there. Okay, we need fuel pump and a farm, actually, so we need to go back to advanced production here. Iron mine boosting production seems good. Let's clear out some spots here so I can get a crystal mine next to this. Wood. Small wheat field, I guess. That. Round HP, yes. Their hospital works. a crystal mine here to help fuel that. Let's go here to start. Put a hospital down here. Everybody's full health, doesn't really matter. Keep getting my first rerolls free. Okay, need wood. It's just a psycho. Yeah, but he's getting messed up, which is good. Set morale. 100 to King's Gate seems good. Let's get troop upgrade. See if we can get, yeah, more grunt upgrades. Really don't need gold anymore. Okay, we'll put that there. I'm gonna go here for a minute. Hello, Mortivax. Trying to get the advanced production for fuel right now. God, I think some of the healers are getting clipped by those swings. Okay, cool. Put a dent in our undead army, but that's good. Incineration in area. None of these, honestly. I was kind of hoping for a crystal mine. I'll take an iron one. Grunt, yes. Resources. Actually, let's do advanced productions first. Not that. Let's go to Nari here. Double basic production. Put these to the back. Put this here then. I'd rather do this. 10 permanent morale. We'll take an undead bull. Okay, so go back here. Try to get this artifact. Then you go here. I still have not got enough metal. Fuel pump, great. So now you can go to establish production. Because now we want crystal farms. a wood. This has my, yeah, 25% chance to get a crystal back. Get some upgrades in there. Take another mill. We can recycle that one. Oh, there's acid rain. That's unfortunate. Getting there, we're out of wood. Yeah, I guess we're taking a bunch of wood here. Let's just block those guys. We still want this one. Reroll iron mine, gold mine. Let's reroll once. Crystal mines, great. The crystal mine, because now we just want a bunch of crystals to fuel this. Yeah, because now it can be doing stuff like that. 900. Cool, now we pick this up. So don't need it anymore, put that down. 4 necromancy spells. 6, 5. White unicorns. Black unicorns. Let's reroll once just to check. Nah. None of those. Okay. Let me pick this up. Put that here. We don't need this as much anymore. I'd like to get, what am I missing for the Monument to King's Gaze? We're still getting a bunch of crystals, we just need gold and metal. Some of that can be arranged. Increase damage to bosses. We're still at max health there. Another bone pit. Clear out some of this. Just dedicating the tiles to passive bonuses at this point. We killed artifacts, we don't need that. Let's buy the wood there right now. Okay, we just cleared out a bunch of that stuff. Let's go here for a sec while I think. Waiting for some more corpses to show up. We'll take more gold. Building upgrades, nice. Established productions, nice. Let's take that first. Infrastructure, double troop upgrade. Ooh, actually, that's a lot of troop upgrades. Secretary Trader did not get a ton of resources. However, an Undead Bone Warrior is good. Stone Gaze. What is my central tile? Okay. No, actually, that's too good. It goes insane. Let's put this here. Monument to the King's Gaze. We need a whole bunch more metal. We just put some random resources down here. Might as well take this time to do this. I know I need gold. That is counterproductive to that, but still. First reroll is free. Another crystal mine. I'm going to click it. I'm not necessarily going to use it right away. I can get rid of this. It's just not going to happen. Okay, we're missing a little bit of gold, which means we can get a market here. Can sell ore. Did delete a lot of my units, unfortunately. Take the gold mine, troop training, reroll here. I'll spend 20. That's unfortunate. Okay. Gotta do this. Because we need another 60 metal. That is a big boy. Alright, let's toss that down. Yeah, we want to get a monument to the King's Gaze right here so that we can put hospitals there and there. Do I have the right amount of metal? No, but we want to go back down here for the hospital anyways. Moonshine Barrel, Wrath, Weakness. Take a Chain Lightning. We will take another Necromancy, a Banish, a Poison Puddle. We'll just keep taking gold mines, I guess. Let's see here. Get down with that. We just need our 500 gold. So since that's going to be a while, let's just put our second castle here. Flat HP increase. It's good. Get rid of the fisherman's hut now. Take that because we got our 50% chance to get things back. There are 4 things I can sell. Not terribly. So maybe I shouldn't have taken that, and I should have taken the troop training instead. I'll save it. Use it on rerolls. I can build another gold mine, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Then put it next to this. Sure, let's just put an iron mine here. Let's deal with the cats. Gold mine. Easy boss. Sure, I'll take temporary Goose Riders. I'll take that. This reroll's free. No, let's be honest, we can sell that. We're not getting anywhere with that. We'll take a second forge for now to help speed up our metal production. It doesn't say grunt, therefore I don't want it. Whole bunch of Denari. We want to just buy out the shop as soon as we see it. Troops honestly don't really matter. There you go, you can be a wandering magic professor. Let's see here, 10% to attack speed. Yeah, that seems good. We got invincible warning, a burning skull join each enemy wave. Okay, that's actually a little spooky. And not just because it's a floating skeletal head. We're almost there. Actually, I could probably do this, clear out those spaces down there. Everybody 40 HP there. I'm actually short water. Take the metal. We'll take some crystals again. There we go, gold is what I'm looking for. Because now we go here, here, move this, put this here. This. Just need a slightly more consistent source of water and flour now. Take another one of those for when one of these runs out. Fairy fountain seems decent. Another one of these is a backup. Get another one as a backup. We can do this. I'll take some. Keep taking crystal mines because that'll help us. Okay, real quick, let me just top these guys off. Just check, are they all full? Yeah. We just start taking wheat fields again. Hiya. That was so much noise. I think we just take troop upgrade. Might as well take those, and then we'll take this, I guess. Grunt, darn. Okay, so I do have champions in there. No wheat fields, unfortunate. Don't worry though, I have 5 crystal mines ready. Just like chunk off that tiny bit there. Get us a bunch of crystals. None of these. Hey, how's it going? We take double artifact. Let's take a building upgrade. My volume seems really low, like the game volume. Huh, okay. Let me just turn that up in OBS a tiny bit. Both game and my voice. Huh. I haven't adjusted my audio levels or anything. Hopefully I'm not mumbling to myself. I have a bad habit of sometimes just mumbling instead of actually enunciating. But I turned up the game volume a little bit. Let me know if my voice sounds a little low. I'll try to not mumble, because I think I was doing that some. This is an interesting one. I mean, I just take the permanent route. Just a heads up. Okay. I appreciate the heads up. Take that, get this upgrade. Wheat field, there we go. That's what we wanted over there, because now we do this to resupply a little bit. What threat am I running? This is threat level 5. It's the highest one I have right now for the graveyard. Currently I have Alucard doing Alucard things. Got one of these right now. Grunt, yes, grunt, perfect. Sure. Is something of mine upgrading my undead troops? I am confused by this. Gold mine sawmill. I think we re-roll. We'd look for another wheat field. Put this here. And honestly, we can demolish the market. Yeah, we honestly don't need it, so we can do this. So that's our way to get a little bit. So last one I beat the graveyard with the 10, had a tough time until I found the beastly Yoda guys you have. Somewhere in the pile, yeah. Yeah, the way, I've only played Alucard a couple times, but so far the way it's basically, anytime I've won, I'm just speaking early here. I don't think I need another mill. But yeah, these big boys, yeah. Basically anytime that I've had a decent run with Alucard, it comes straight off the back of snowballing. Where eventually I just get enough undead units that, like, they can just bum rush everything. I think, honestly, I can pick up the research table. Let's just make some things shape real fast. And a ground fire in there somewhere, I guess. Actually, healing mages are somewhat decent. Hospital's healing 50% more seems real good. We'll take wine for the morale. We'll take water. Might as well just do this. Pull up some more. Make sure I've got enough for the next couple rounds of... I could probably pick up this gold mine, because I have almost 1,000 gold. I don't really need it, so let's do this. So we got the crystal mines to fuel the king statues. Right, I should have waited on those guys. For some reason in my head, I was gonna summon them and they walk backwards as opposed to towards the enemy. Just 20% damage increase seems good. Take a troop upgrade here. I don't know what's summoning the temporary undead. Again, there's just like a pile of 50 units here, and I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing something. Oh, it's these guys. I truly wonder how much of everything seeming quiet is due to, I don't think OBS has that level of audio balancing, but I was curious if it's because of the fact that sometimes when the Clover, the second chance, procs a lot in a row, the sound all stacks. I did that without an army limit upgrade. I had 49 out of my allotted 7 units. Okay, let's go to upgrades here. Get another crystal. Get myself an extra research table. Do I take more spell damage? What's the idea of the extra research table? But now we've got threat level 6 on both Graveyard and Village. Let's see here. Who do I want to go with? I did like King Leonid. Leo the Wise does seem pretty good. I think if I were to do that instead of... Because yeah, morale just increases everything. I'm trying to think about what I do for next stream because I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Oh god, ads! I need to get used to the concept that affiliate means ads auto-run. Or honestly, I should be changing it to run manual ads so that I run 3 minutes of ads at the top of the hour and take a bathroom break and stuff like that. That's just something I need to legitimately remember. This is my first stream being cognizant of the fact that I have affiliate, so... But let's see here, I'm checking my calendar, because I believe... Yeah, this is going to be the last stream for a couple days here. Just because my partner's got a long weekend, so I'm going to be spending more time with her. And I think we're going to go for Leo the Wise. We're going to keep trying to just progress. What I was thinking is, instead of Gustav here, Automaton. Yeah, I have each tree small wheat field. This is just more blueprints to feed into King Leo. Let's see here. I like just having the artifact to start. Since I've got this, seems great. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that synergizes well with Leo. Yeah, sorry. The new... I have 6 on both Village and Graveyard, and it's enemies too, so all enemies have 40% more HP. I don't know if that's like... Say if their HP is 100 flat. I don't know if both of these means it's like 130 times 1.4, or if it's just 140 instead of 130. I imagine it's that it's 130 times 1.4, which is 1.5 would be 65, so 195, so somewhere under 195. The more HP is nasty, yeah, I could imagine. Especially considering they also deal more damage. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for me for today. I'm double checking my calendar. I want to say next stream won't be till Wednesday. Yeah. Won't be until next Wednesday. But we're going to go with Leo the Wise. I think this is the advisor setup. I really like the Musketeers because they help early game. Felix can kind of help give you a little boost. Flunky just because I rely on the trader. Flunky I could probably trade out for something. Production speed of troops could be decent. Let me actually see, because I could trade something for Fancy Beard probably. Mushroom King, Julian, Wise Tree, Zeus. Oh. Because making troops cheaper too also helps. I don't know, I like Fancy Beard. Because I tend to go wide rather than tall. But anyways, again, last time, that is going to be it for me for today. Appreciate everybody stuck around to watch. I gotta click the button because it's funny. Do a sick flip. Yeah, appreciate everybody stuck around to watch. I'll be back Wednesday. Till then, take care, and I will see you around. Bye-bye.